Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. We're back for some more of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. And we, as you can hear, the baby is still awake. And we are back to the beginning in Pokemon Sun. We were on the last trial in the game. And I won't spoil what happened. I won't spoil how we lost, but obviously we lost. So we are back to the beginning. What up, David? Welcome in, man. Feeling good about this one? Me too, me too. I'm excited. What up, Sword Sweeping? What up, the boss? Hello, hello. How we doing? Captain Kirk, AJ the man. I can go get it if you need to bring him to bed. What up, J Lo? How you doing? What up, Duck, Riddle John, Stalebread, J Lo? Hello, hello, hello. So I watched the end of the VOD after I had to leave early. Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. We were very, very close. Remember Protect? Yeah, remember Protect into Scizor next time. Yep. Now we know. What up, Kirk? Cryptomon? Ninja Gamer? What up, what up, what up, what up? Alright, let me share the stream. We'll get started.
Sorry, Pepper. I didn't mean to take me off. I'm sorry, hon.
We reset last night? We didn't play last night. We reset, what was it, Wednesday night, whatever it was? The last time that we streamed, yes, we reset. To answer your question. We even had an Umbreon. That we did. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Why is it not giving me... Why is it not loading? There we go. Gonna be lurking, got a lot left to do. Fair enough, man. It is the start of the game. Copy of Alpha Sapphire Rise Monday. Nice. Shinakage just resubscribed. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Let me share the stream when we started. Apartment building is infested with mice. Jeez, that's rough, man. We haven't had a mice issue, but we did. Our last apartment complex was infested with roaches, and that was terrible, dude. They were, oh god, that was awful. Thank God we did not bring them with us when we moved.
Dad busted my ass to make sure we didn't do it.
Yes, you did. We hate Scizor? Nah, I love Scizor. Your grandpa says hi. Hi, Sword Sweeping's grandpa. How you doing, man? Hype Train, the boss resubscribed. Okay, so I do have something new to show you guys, which is this is the perfect opportunity to show you. Since this is the, we just had 2 people resubscribe, so I get to show you guys our new toy. Pokenobi made another brand new toy for us, which I'm excited to show you guys here. I gotta figure out how to show you though. Give me a second, I'll figure it out. I think window capture probably? Maybe a new wheel. No. Which one? Can you add my name to the list? Oh yeah, I'll check it. Heel Turn gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Heel Turn. Appreciate you. What up, Izzy? As you guys can see here, we have a brand new nickname wheel. A nice, fancy new nickname wheel that Pokenobi made for us. Hopefully this one doesn't glitch. It's super, super cool. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of it. I hope it goes well. I think it will. Okay, let's so we can add our new names on here. So it was who is it? Crap, I don't remember already. It was the boss and the boss, Heel Turn, and Shinakage all get new ones, right? So we can go the boss on here, who did indeed survive the thing. We can just click +1. Oh, that's wonderful. Shinakage does not have any names, so we can just add right here. I think that's how you spell it. Shinakage gets one on there, and then the other one I don't remember. I don't recognize either. The other one is Heel Turn 450. Heel Turn gets a name on the wheel. Oh, Heel Turn does have one. Yo, somebody just gifted a sub. Give me a second. Heel Turn does have one, actually. I lied. Heel Turn has one, so we add one more to there. And there you go. That's it. That's it. And now our wheel's good. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? No, I don't want to remove you. No, 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 no. There we go. And that's our new wheel. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody gifted a 5 bomb? Hold on, I missed that. I'm trying to figure this out, sorry. Izzy did gift a 5 bomb. Izzy, thank you so much. Oh shit, we got a good wheel now. Yeah, man. Pokenobi strikes again. We get another brand new fancy wheel. He made me a whole freaking website. So I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to add Izzy's name. Look at that. Oh god, that's beautiful. Look at this beautiful new wheel. What was that? Special Beam Cannon! Devotee gives out 5 more subs. We get to see lots of our new wheel. Lots of our new wheel. We get to test it out. Test it out live for all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Oh god, that's so pretty. I'm gonna spin this one just once to show you guys. This wheel spin. Actually, you know what? I'll just swim. First of all, thank you, Izzy and Devotee, for the gifties. I'm gonna spin this for you guys really fast. And we'll just have this be our first Pokemon. Whoever gets this first spin gets our first Pokemon, because I just want to see the spin. Pokenobi gets it? Good point. This will get the second one. Izzy gets the second name. There you go. Look at that. And then look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. We can click use name, and it automatically removes one from their counter. So I don't have to go back through and search for it and remove a name again. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think Pokenobi's in chat today, but goodness, what a beautiful wheel. What a beautiful, beautiful wheel. I got 3 minutes till my pizza's ready, by the way, guys. So I'm going to be eating at the start of the stream because I didn't have dinner yet. So we did already get our starter. It is Hubris. Hubris, the Moxie Poplio. Can you add your name? Yes. Angel of Saturn. Yes, I can. You're not on the wheel, actually, so you get a new name. Look at that. Angel of Saturns. There you go. Pokenobi's a beautiful genius. I agree, man. Holy crap. All right. So we are at the start of the game, obviously. We're going Poplio this time. We got a modest Poplio, which is pretty awesome. Pokenobi should get like 25 names or something. You know, right? You know what? You're right. Let's add 20 more names to Pokenobi. He already got 20 names for the other website, and now he's getting... Oh, this is not supposed to be 84 for Pokedex fillers. Pokenobi, I'm going to throw another 20 on Pokenobi. He's going to go up to 104 for Pokenobi. Just because he made the website and the wheel. He's up to 104 names now because of that. Absolute GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Modest Poplio is fantastic. It's also, it has really, really good IVs as well. I haven't shown those yet, but I did look. What up, Irish? How you doing? Okay, do we want to run game sound for a little bit? I guess we can for a little bit, but I might want to speed up a little bit once we get going. We restarted again. We sure did. Are you going to make it shiny? If we hit our shiny goal, and that's what the person who hits the goal wants to be shiny, sure. But I'm not going to manually make it shiny, no. You went and bought an entire bottle of wine. Oh boy. Any stats with 31? Special attack was 30. And it has a plus special attack nature, so... not quite 31, but very, very good, obviously. Really would love to see a Clink Island scan for a run. I agree. I like Clink a lot. But on Akala Island... although Honedge didn't do a whole lot last time, so yeah, I guess we could venture out to see what other Pokemon we want from Akala Island, because yeah, it didn't. Honedge didn't do much at all. I think the only battle we used it in was against Olivia. Da 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 da. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put on some music and speed up, guys, because the intro of this game is very long, obviously. Play. Here we go. Love the EV Ivy video, catching up now. Appreciate that. I'm glad it was helpful. See if the baby will say Umbi. I highly doubt it. Considering the only word he can say right now is Dada. You were making your way through Victory Tunnel last I saw? Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. Any chance we get a Mimikyu this run? We're gonna try to guarantee a Mimikyu, yeah. Weary, have you figured that out? I think as long as we have as long as we have Golbat, if we have Golbat, Ghastly, and then if we can get Klefki through Pokepelago, then we could guarantee Mimikyu, yeah. And we can get Zydog as well.
What? The Orca, no, the Orca.
Timer.
Oh,
That's fine.
take the orca.
Come on, Benny boy.
Take the orca.
He's got it. Come on, Benny boy. We got our co-pilot for now. Yeah, David. Well, not really, because of clanging scales. It's a little scary. But so I believe, and Weary, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that if we have a Ghastly, a Golbat, and a Klefki, we can guarantee a Mimikyu. I think, and I think we can get a Klefki through Pokenobi. So I think we can guarantee a Mimikyu, which would be obviously amazing. Did we lose the run? Yep, we sure did. We sure did. Soundproof Kamoa, Walls, Totem 1. Yeah, I can see that. Weary reached 135 stream streak. What up? Also, remember, don't forget you don't have to wait forever to get the Protect TM this time. Yeah, that'll be helpful. That will be helpful. Spheal, Luxio, Honedge, Venipede, Bellsprout, Marill, Gothita. All jokes aside, if this isn't our last run of Sun and we don't choose Poplio again, getting Marill there could be pretty nice because we can guarantee huge power because of the ability capsules. This is a guaranteed encounter, by the way. This is our tutorial encounter. This doesn't actually this doesn't take up a Route 1 encounter. Actually, according to our rule set, we get like 4 different Route 1 encounters, but it all makes sense and it all works out, I promise. Just because Route 1 is like half the freaking island. This one's gonna be Izzy, because Izzy got that first spin, and then the next Pokemon we'll call it Pokenobi. Walrein could be good too, yeah. Walrein could be a good addition. Sorry guys, I'm playing one-handed at the moment because I got the baby. Get a baby. Luxio could definitely be great. Luxio is surprisingly not that good of a Pokemon. People just think it's good because it's available so early into Sinnoh. No, Weary. So what we do now is that's our tutorial encounter right there. And then after we get through the tutorial, then we get another encounter in this area once it's nighttime. Because as we've discussed over and over again, we can't control the daytime here, and we're also locked away to like half of Route 1 in general. So that's just our tutorial encounter. Also, hold please. Huh?
With you could. Yeah. No, you're not.
Banny. Okay. So Weary, I was saying this right before you popped in. Can you clarify this for me? I believe I'm correct in this when I say that we can guarantee Mimikyu here, as long as we get both Ghastly and Zubat early on, then we can guarantee Klefki through Pokepelago, which I think if we have those 3 Pokemon, then Mimikyu is guaranteed. I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong. Also, all Melee Island scans, Totodile, Dino, Horsey, Clink, Chikorita, Litwick, Cyndaquil. Yeah, except Chikorita is by far, like, Chikorita was genuinely our best Pokemon that entire run last time. Genuinely. Not even close. By far our best Pokemon. Did I cheat in rare candies yet? I did, okay.
Orca. Boop. I see you took a bite out of the orca's nose.
He's got teethers now. We died? We sure did. We sure did. We sure did. It was brutal, man. It was brutal. But it's okay. We're back to the start, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I just hope we're going to get a better nature run last time. We do... Not that this is the reason that we lost. But we have to remember that we did have horrible natures on most of our Pokemon last time. I wouldn't even fight you on Pokepelago for WAG if you avoided again. Seems how it would suffer in a box. To be fair, Hudson, we get 2 different attempts at a WAG before then. We get it in Melee Garden and in the Totem Den. We get 2 chances at it. It's just hasn't come to us. Any way of guaranteeing Rebombi? I don't Not until later, I don't think. Can we seriously not run away from this thing? Get away from me.
But he has.
Has it really been the hardest? Yeah. Sorry guys, I am eating on stream. I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner yet tonight. You just avoid it. Wags can tell when a trainer doesn't want them.
It just came out.
I fought.
Oven is hot.
Pizza. Frozen pizza. What up, Mike? It's, you know, I'm hungry. This will get the job done type of night. Because the kids took a while to fall asleep tonight. Which starter did you choose? Poplio. Poplio. What up, Lily? Good. Is there a taboo for eating on stream? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's almost quite the opposite. I feel like people love, like, eating streams for some reason. I don't really understand why. It was, Mike, it was. Something that came out of a 400-degree box isn't cold, I know, right? But no, so anyway, what I was saying is, for Melee Island... Oh my goodness, Benny. I can't even hear my thoughts over you. For Melee Island specifically, the Chikorita is arguably like our best Pokemon of the entire run. So we are 100% getting Chikorita. It's not even a conversation. My goodness, Benny. Really, all of the other island scans are up for debate, though. I'm open to most of them after that. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Neither, David. Neither, preferably. Holy crap. Oh my god. This isn't good, guys. We might lose right here. This isn't... We might lose right here. We might lose the run as we speak. If it scratches or something here, I think we lose. It growls. Okay. Unnecessarily close for the beginning of the game. Telling you to lock in? Yeah.
An 8.
Okay. Isn't Klefki possible by the Pokemon Center by the Ghost Trial if you get Magnapult Magnemite by the school? Yes, but that's the only place that Mimikyu is possible, so we do not want Klefki there. Because we want Mimikyu there. What up, Brains? Tis what it is, man. Tis what it is.
Did you poop?
Okay, Weary, are we wanting to go south first? Okay, so we're going out first.
Did I offend you? Did I offend you by sniffing your butt?
Maybe.
My bad.
Scolpede would help a lot. Where? Oh my goodness. Chewing is putting off my internal clock as a streamer of like, you gotta start talking. It's been too long since you've said anything. But meanwhile, I have a mouthful of food, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Your son can.
Yes, Ninja Gamer. For real. Benny, I need you to talk when I'm chewing, not when I'm talking, okay?
Keep babbling. Rah, rah.
Of course not. Cricket, cricket, cricket while I'm chewing. Is Camerupt good? No, Camerupt is awful. Camerupt is genuinely not a good Pokemon. It's a slow, frail mixed attacker with a quad weakness. That's a horrible combination. Fair enough. We'll take a look.
Benny boy. Benny boy.
All right. What band of frozen pizza? This is Red Baron. We got an adamant frickin' Pelipper. That's awful. That sucks. Pelipper's pretty good Pokemon. Red Baron's pretty darn good for frozen pizza. I agree. Why, Benny? When I'm talking, you talk. When I'm chewing, you're silent. Any games I would want you to avoid playing on stream? No, I don't care, dude. Yoink. Yoink. Appreciate Jay-Z for the gifty. I mean, maybe don't, like, hijack the Nuzlocke Gauntlet idea, but, but other than that, do whatever you want to do, man. Izzy gets another one. This new wheel is beautiful, man. He knows how much focus is needed to eat, so he's giving you your space. Yeah, apparently. Do it, Hudson. I'd watch that. Our resident Fire Emblem historian. I would watch some Fire Emblem content. If you made some Fire Emblem videos or something like that, I would watch it.
He is not on this pacifier.
Sorry, guys. I know a lot of quiet and baby babbling at the beginning, but I'm hungry, and we have 3 kids. You're gonna hear some babies every once in a while. Even though the bottom is burnt, it's okay. Redbeard Guy Jr. wants to stream too. Yeah, there you go. Could I request a Pokemon that's not comment to be named me since it's not... Oh, that's not common. If not, I totally get it. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe 3 houses? I would love to see 3 houses, yeah. You're still a rock-type family? As of right now, yeah. We'll see what Benny likes. We'll see what Benny likes, but the older 2 are still 100% rock types, yeah. What do you mean by transfer-only moves? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I've just purchased 3 houses again. It's on the list. Yeah. I've been itching to stream some other games for some reason. And like, and 3 houses is on that short list. I forgot to fill mine too. Son of a crap. Want to split this one? Go. When I'm done with this, if you want, I'll take Benny if you don't mind filling the waters.
Okay. Benny boy. Benny boy.
Some Pokemon can learn moves in an old game with the now illegal move and use it. I don't see any way where that would be legit for us, though.
Oh, excuse me. That came out. That snuck out. My bad.
Weak. Three Houses is a lot of fun. I agree. Absolutely love that game.
Are you tired yet? There's no growth.
David says nice.
That was not a good one.
Three Houses is Fire Emblem. In my opinion, probably the best Fire Emblem game. Got him! Same, Linox. I've beaten all 4 playthroughs.
Benny.
I've beaten the Golden Deer, Blue Lions. Then I did the church route where you don't side with Edelgard, and then I did the one where you side with Edelgard. I've done all 4 stories of that game. Absolutely love that game, man. Love it, love it, love it.
What
That's
did you
Dupes.
just say?
What?
What guard?
Edelgard? What do you think I said? Anal guard? Ooh, we gonna beat you. I did not say anal guard. I said Adel guard.
No, it's not what it sounded like.
Jesus. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Shit. I don't know what we can do here, guys. We might have to kill this. Holy crap, we might have to run. I think we have to run here, guys. We have 3 Pokemon weak to electric. We either get lucky and catch it right now, or we lose. Or we run. If we die right here, we have to call this the anal guard wipe. Here, I'll take him if you want to fill the waters. What do we think, guys? What do we think? We early send it? You want to risk it? And add another reset to the counter, which we haven't done, by the way. Yeah, we have. Risky? You guys think that we risk it right now? You're great. Why? Catch it. You guys are out of your freaking minds, dude. All right, this is on you. This is on you guys if we lose. This is on you guys. Heart of the cards. Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. Yeah. Go, Benny. Go. Go, Benny. Go. You did it. You did it, buddy. Holy shit. Rub the baby's head. It's lucky. Wow, what a moment. He's just trying to smack the microphone. Alright, we have to call this thing Benny. Sorry, guys. This is supposed to be Pokenobi's nickname, but nah, this is Benny. Stop, Benny. Stop grabbing the mic. What a moment, man. What a moment. Plus speed. Okay. That was amazing. What a moment. Benny, stop grabbing my phone. What a moment, man. This is a Pikachu right now, by the way. It's a Happiness Evolution. So we can literally just run around in circles until we evolve it, and therefore we're just going to go evolve it right now. Benny's taking you all the way this run. Should I clip that? Can somebody clip that, please? Can somebody go back and clip that, or is it too late? Because that's quite the clippable moment. If you can, please do. Can I clip that? There we go, clip that. I don't know if it worked. If somebody else could manually do it, that'd be awesome. Decent IVs. Low speed, but plus speed nature makes up for it. Good special attack, good HP. We take that. Raichu guarantees Magnemite for a guaranteed Klefki. How does it guarantee Magnemite? Where? Alright, let's go evolve our Pichu. Did you get it, Weary? Oh, yes. Struggling with these mono runs of Hero. I don't know how to overcome the type weakness when your entire team is weak to it. Oh, well, that's kind of the point, Kirk, is you have to play that weakness. You have to find your answer to that weakness at the start. Like, you need to pick a starter that has an answer to that weakness. So, like, if you're doing a flying run, you have to bring, like, a Gliscor or something. And then what's going to save you on all of these Deathless runs is egg moves. Find the Pokemon within that type that have the best egg moves and grind them out. Lower their cost, and their passives and egg moves. So it's going to take you a bunch of runs, right? You have to remember that on my Pokerogue account, I have so many runs that I have the passives and all the egg moves to like most Pokemon. So that makes a really, really, really big difference. Those are your main goals there. Where was my invitation for the stream today? What are you talking about? Do I have to invite you personally? I put it on my story. I don't think so, Yuka Fushimoto. No, I don't think so. They're good games for sure, but I personally like Alola a lot better. They're good though. Like if you want to play another good Pokemon game, then yes, they're good. But I don't think they're like as top tier as everybody says they do. I think that's mostly nostalgia.
I want to go to bed. Are you ready to go to bed? I want to
Thank you for filling my water.
I was up way past my bedtime yesterday.
Yeah, you were. We were watching a soccer game, which was a hell of a game to be fair. Even though the U.S. lost, but to be fair, they didn't have their starters in. It was a good game though. Either way, it was a very, very entertaining game. How am I getting text messages at 9:03 at night? Who's talking to me? Oh, it's the work group chat that I never respond to. Okay.
You sound like me. I'm rubbing off on you.
Who the hell is texting me?
Texting me.
Usually it's like your dad or your sister. You're like, oh, okay.
That's literally what I say every single time someone texts me. Who is texting me? Leave me alone.
Oh, you missed an awesome moment. Weary clipped it, so I'll have to show you the clip later. We were gonna die if we didn't catch this Pichu, right? We were 100% gonna die if we didn't catch it in that ball. We had low health. It had a super effective move. If that singular ball did not catch the Pikachu, we are losing the run already, right? Or we could run away, but chat wanted me to risk it for the content.
Yeah, I was there for that part.
So I lifted up Benny on the screen, and I'm like, come on, Benny, come on, as I clipped the ball. And then it just like slowly, and then we caught it, and I was like, yeah. Like everybody got all hyped, and Benny was smiling, so we named the Pikachu Benny. He's doing such a good job, buddy.
You did it. Good job, sweet boy.
Are you and your husband ready for the poor city that has lost to host Mexico versus Scotland? Don't be a drop of liquor or beer left in the city afterward. Which one? Where?
Oh. Yeah, ain't that the truth? He's saying because Hispanics can can drink well, and Scotland has drank Boston out of all the alcohol.
Gotcha,
so that whatever city hosts that game is screwed.
Gotcha, Adam. Gotcha.
Yeah, the Scotland TikToks are like
they're so
my
funny,
favorite.
yeah.
Like I don't want Scotland to leave.
Yes, Sean.
Like, I don't want them to leave the country
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, they're fun. I follow a few Scottish people on TikTok who just like, you know, they just make their own type of content, whatever. But they're very entertaining.
Are we ready to go to bed? Those are some big eyebrows, Benny boy.
Go. Okay, here's the question though. Do we want that Magnemite right now, or do we want to try to get a Alolan Persian? Alolan Persian has been really, really, really good for us in this early game.
Benny,
Okay. Good night, Benny boy. Love you, buddy.
does he smell dirty to you or anything?
Maybe. I would maybe check him.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want this Magnemite here? I know Magnemite is amazing. But we got to think about the Smeargle coming up too. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Oh, this does have our entire team being either flying, water, or electric, which is kind of funny. We want what we get. We get the Magnemite. There we go. Static works. We are once again in the conundrum though of we have nothing that can like wall this thing at all. We need to kind of get lucky with Pokeball here. I wanted to maybe try to get it down to the yellow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think we need to start chucking balls. Shit. Again, this is risky. Does that make this a static encounter? Yuck, yuck. Flying, water, electric is like a storm-based team? True, yeah. Okay, problem. Immediate problem. Immediate problem. Shit, dude. Oh, here we go again. Guys, we can't do this again. We can't do this again. This was part of the reason why I didn't want to encounter the Magnemite here, but get the good luck charm again. There's no shot we do it again. There's no shot we do it again. Bring back Benny. No, she's putting him to bed now. Do it. Where's Benny? He's gone. She's going to bed. We need Benny back. Do you guys really want me to run this again? This has been a good start, guys. We have a good team.
Benny, you're needed. Your services are needed. One more time, then we can
I swear,
and then we
dude.
can go
I
to sleep.
swear.
And then we can go to sleep.
Okay.
This is the last time.
This is for the content, I suppose. I don't like this. I don't like this, for the record. Come on, Benny. 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 Oh, clip that. Please clip that. Clip that. Somebody please clip that. Oh my god. Name it Benny 2. Yeah, this is Benny 2. Benny's earned these names. I can't take this away from him. It's foolproof. That's amazing. Again, if that ball didn't catch, it was gonna Thundershock us and we lost the run. Again, that's twice Benny has saved the run.
Okay, well.
Benny, you can't go to bed. I'm kidding. If you need to take him to bed, go for it.
Benny gets 10 extra minutes of time up. He's already gotten 60 minutes of extra time.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's the last time.
Okay, good night, Benny. Thank you for your help. Yoink. King Shadow, thank you for the gifty, man. Dude, that was so hype. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Using your child.
Hey, he's doing great, to be fair. He's secured us 2 wins already.
Have been the good luck charm usually.
He was our good luck charm back in, was it Gen 2 or Gen 3? I forget. When he was still a newborn baby. Oh, it was a minus special attack Magnemite. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. It's okay.
Let's go to bed, baby.
All right, good night, Benny.
Good night.
That was hilarious. We need a Benny sticker. I don't know if I want to make an emote of my son's face. That's a bit much. We usually don't even like our kids being on camera at all, so that's probably a bit much. Magnemite is very good. No, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Magnezone is one of my like top 5 in terms of like Old Faithfuls for Nuzlocks. It's like Gyarados, Crobat, Magneton. Those might even be my top 3 actually. Genuine consideration for top 3 for Magnemite. Incredible Pokemon across every generation. I'm not hating on Magnemite. It's more so that 1, it was risky. 2, now we have a minus special attack one, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Hold on. Where was Benny against Scizor? He was asleep. To be fair, Benny doesn't have much thinking yet, so minus special attack makes sense. Is the strut gone? Nah, the strut should still be on there. It should still be on there. I haven't removed it. Where'd you get Pichu? On Route 1. It was a hell of a moment, too. That was amazing, man. Oh my god, that was amazing. 2 incredible moments to start the run. Incredible moments to start the run. I feel like we need to win this one, just like for Benny. We need to win this one for Benny. He's done his part, you know? Yoink. Thanks for the gifty there, King Shadow. Do you guys see this new beautiful wheel? My goodness, it's amazing. I love it so much. I can just click up one. Oh god, that's wonderful. Oh, and it also shows how many total gifties there are, which is really cool. 154 total supporters. That's really cool. That's after we called the wheel, by the way. The Picky Peck we count as our tutorial encounter, because you can't really get out of there. It's kind of guaranteed. What up, JJ Day? How you doing? Getting to the point now where that we've reset enough times to get every Pokemon in every route. We're getting there for sure. For sure. What's the level cap for do we count a level cap for Alima? I think the level cap for the trial is like 11. So we need to be a little bit careful. Still no Snorlax. Yeah, true. Still no Munchlax. Yep. But boy, wouldn't that be nice. Interesting point though here. We do need to start being... I don't know how we're going to beat the Magnemite. The Magnemite's going to be a problem. I don't think so, Thaddy. No, I don't think you've gotten a name yet. Who's going to be Benny 3? I wonder. No, Benny doesn't have any names in the wheel. He earned those names, all right? He earned those names. Yeah, we really don't have a good Magnemite answer here, like, at all, actually. Other than our own Magnemite, I suppose. We've done a mirror fight before, yeah, but it's far from ideal. Far from ideal. And ours is minus special attack. Does Pikachu have anything for it? It's got like Magnet Bomb and Tackle, no. I mean, it has like Charm and stuff, but no. Did EV train yet? No, we can't until after the we allow ourselves to EV train after trainer school. Now Benny gifted me the sub trust. Man, that's some damage. All right. We might need to maybe set up with a workup, but I don't know what could get away with doing that. Probably nothing, because what's her first Pokemon? She leads off with something else, right? It's not just Magnemite, I think. Pokemon Sun. You'd think I would remember by now. We've done this enough times. Let's see. Trainer School. Trainer School. She leads with a... Oh, she leads with Magnemite. Oh, crap. Okay. Nope. Miss Grimer ended our run once. Oh, I know. Oh, I remember. I think we just get Magnemite to the level cap now, and then we just know that we can't use it in the trial. Or we get it to like 11 at least. Because I don't want to lose. We might even get Pikachu to 11 too. Just in case we need another electric resist. How do you get on the wheel? You get on the wheel by either becoming a sub or gifting other people subs or sending bits or whatever. It's directly supporting the stream with those types of things. There's also a second way, a free way. The free way takes longer, but it's free. You just watch and chat long enough where you get the channel points, and then once you get channel points, you can turn those in for a name on the wheel. Crab carries us in the trial anyway. True. All right, let's do this. First difficult battle. Well, supposed to be the first difficult battle of the run. We have a minus special attack Magnemite. We are 3 levels higher though, which is wonderful. Can't find the Venmo link in the link tree. It should be on there. It should say like support me or something like that. It's probably not going to say Venmo. It's going to say something else. I forget. I forget which one it is. It should be on there though. There we go. Okay, cool. We take that. All right, Meowth, you're doing a great job so far. I'm gonna pull you out though. Okay, we have a fairy move, right? Yes, we do. So you don't have Sonic Boom, right? You just found it. Nice. Appreciate you. How'd you beat the ghost trial last time? A lot of bait and switch. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hold on, pause before we do anything else. I think we're in crit range right now. Because we got double flinched. I think we're in crit range. What do we think here? No, not by being gifted. You have to be the one gifting. I think we're in crit range here, guys. Let's fish for a static, I guess. Fish for a static. Okay. Oh, I should have clicked charm. Yes! Okay. We're in crit range. We need to switch, but it's parried though. We have Rock Smash. Okay, come on. We're gonna use our whole freaking team for this lady. Don't crit. Rock Smash. Come on, give me a pair. There we go, baby! Oh, okay. Why? Why is the early game of Alola so hard? It's ridiculous, man. Huzzah! Jesus. Okay. Oh, also, if you're new here, which I feel like this run has been so stressful already, I agree. I feel like quite a few of you in here are new tonight, so if you are unaware, the goal on the bottom there, or if you're watching on vertical above me, is the sub goal. And if we hit that sub goal, first of all, we extend the stream to around 2.5 to 3 hours, somewhere in that mark. And second of all, we get to cheat in a shiny. We don't get a new Pokemon, but we can change one of our existing Pokemon to a shiny. And another little cherry on top is the person who gifts that last sub to push us over that goal gets to steal that Pokemon's nickname. So you get to steal the shiny. It's a pretty fun way to add some chaos to chat. Some threats thrown around. But it's cool. All right. We can EV train now, yes. Yes. We're not going to do it just yet because we have a few encounters here before we get to Alima, or one encounter. Yoda shiny rule plus stealing shinies. Yes, correct. As long as neither Benny gets stolen. Yeah, Benny's off limits, I feel like. Benny's off limits. Sorry, that's my baby. If anyone takes my lantern. Honestly, I don't think it's the fact that the early game is hard. It's just at this early point you haven't had the chance to get a good team. Also true, yes. How are you going to EV train? With PK Hex. Just make it easy, save time, because I'm not going to waste everybody's time from battling level 1 Pokemon over and over and over and over and over again. And I know that, like, would it be theoretically impossible to get a perfectly EV trained Pokemon before this Alima fight? Probably. However, Alima has perfectly EV trained Pokemon, so we're doing it too. They did steal your Metagross. Yeah, that was crazy. That was worth it though, man. A Metagross is one of the goats, especially shiny Metagross. Shiny Metagross is amazing. It's more of a promise. Okay. Yeah. I actually really liked the whole Pokefinder thing in my first playthrough of Sun. I thought it was really fun being able to like take a picture of wild Pokemon like this. Like it was like a mini Pokemon Snap within the game. Pokemon Snap could be a fun game to play on stream, just like as a chill one night. I believe you could actually full EV train at this point with SOS chaining and it wouldn't take a ton of time. Fair enough. See the point. So the rustling grass after Lima has a very good chance of getting Makuhita. So we actually have different plans for Route 2 and 3 to try to maximize our chances at Bagon. Furfro's the goat in early Ultrasound. Furfro's the goat in early Nuzlocke, period, man. In X and Y, if you get a Furfro, it's genuinely so good, man. Same reason for Alolan Persian. Basically, fully evolved Pokemon stats with Fur Coat is so good in the early game. So good. Okay. You think we're gonna get a... I'm feeling that we're gonna get an Abra for some reason. I just feel like we're going to. Redbeard Shorts. What up? What up? Alolan Muck. Alolan Muck's awesome, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's fix our drip. We gotta get our Poplio drip again. Gotta get our Poplio drip. Where's our... Do we not get blue yet? Can we not get a blue shirt yet? I know we can get a pink shirt, but I don't really want a pink shirt. Could go surfing tank. Let's go surfing tank. Why not? We never go surfing tank. We're trying to get a Poplio outfit going. Pink capri pants? That'll do it. We go electric drip because of Benny? Honestly, though. There we go. Cool. Dang it, I clicked no. Son of a... I hate it when I do that. So we get to Pony Island just manifesting for a first try shiny Mimikyu for you. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing? We're going to cut our hair too, because in case you guys weren't here for back and then, I shaved my head on stream. It was quite the moment. So now we shave our head in game 2. Sure, it looks like something you'd wear in real life. I totally would. I totally would. For sure. Manifesting Alolan Meowth since it has the highest chance. Well, we would have gotten that in the... Oh, you're saying in the city. Yeah. I was going to say in trainer schools where we usually get it. But Abra, if we catch it, Abra would be amazing. But Alolan Persian, as we've said a few times, is really, really, really good in the early game here. Fur Coat Alolan Persian is... Especially since the Friendship Evolution, you can evolve it right now. That's dupes. You know the Gen 7 encounter tables very well? Well, welcome to the party. We can use your your talents. Because Gen 7 is like one of my favorite. It is, okay, there we go. It is arguably my favorite generation to play. I love Gen 7, but I don't know it very well. Because it's also one of my least played generations, which is kind of funny that it is my favorite, but it's among my least played too. What up, Daybreaker? How you doing? My day was pretty good. How about you? We take it. Hey, that's 2 Friendship Evolutions right away. Manifested it successfully. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I would have preferred Abra, of course, because Alakazam's just broken. But as I've said over and over again now, this is a very, very, very good early game of Pokemon here. King Shadow gifted a sub already. Or you did a yoink. Thank you so much, man. Okay, so this one is finally going to be Pokenobi. I said Pokenobi was going to get the first name. But we've had other things happening. So this is going to be Pokenobi. We had Dean, we had 2 Bennies, we had Izzy because I spun the wheel for her. Abra's very hard to catch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have gotten all the way to Gen 7. We've beaten every game deathless. I've played a lot of Pokemon. We get Technician early on, which is fine. We do get ability capsules once we get to not Heia City, the other one on Akala Island, the one where the Battle Royale stuff is. We do get the but still, Technician Persian is good this early on too. Didn't hear the yoink go off. It did. Let me add King Shadow again. This wheel is amazing, dude. Minus defense without fur coat sucks. Yeah, but again, Technician in the early game is good, and we can always change its ability once we get to that city. I don't believe there's any battles before the Lima fight, so I think we can just EV train our Pokemon now, which is fine. So we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go HP special attack for Poplio because it's pretty slow. Is it pick? No, it's Technician right now. So we're just gonna go max special attack, max HP, and I think we'll just throw 6 into defense. Why not? I think we're gonna do the same thing for Picky Peck because Picky Peck is also really slow. What's been my favorite region to Nuzlocke so far? Honestly, Alola has been the most fun that I've had by a long shot. But then other than that, probably Fire Red and Leaf Green, just because we absolutely blazed the trail through Fire Red Leaf Green. We destroyed it like it was nothing. We first tried both games, and that was also very pleasurable. We got a 31 defense Wingull, which, hey, that is no joke. 31 defense is really, really good for Wingull. We might even do, like... Should we just max out defense and just use Pelipper for its bulk? That's totally an option here. Totally an option here. Especially early on. Pikachu, we're probably going to want to go speed and special attack for Pikachu. What's Poplio's hidden power? I don't know. I'll have to check. Probably want to go speed and special attack for Pikachu. Poison. Okay. For you, we need to boost up your special attack even though you have a bad special attack in nature. And then I guess we just go HP otherwise, since you're not that fast either. I think we just go special attack and HP. And then crank a little bit more into defense. Okay. Why not balance bulk for Wingull? 16 special defense is kind of worrying. Well, because we have HP. We're at 252 HP. 100 in all stats except attack, 104 speed, and special attack for Wingull and Poplio. No. I mean, I did a lot of neutral, a lot of balanced spreads for most of my Nuzlocks, all the way up until Gen 7, but we've learned that just doing HP is better than balancing your defenses, and just getting special attack is, or whatever attack you need, is really good too. Now for the Persian, though, I might actually go with a somewhat balanced spread. Just because it is a pretty well-rounded Pokemon at this point in the game. Maybe we won't do speed, because it's already fairly speedy. Let's do something like this for Persian, but for the rest of them, we're going to keep it. Okay, let's do it. Wow, going into PK Hex made me lose 20 viewers. That's crazy. We were at 90 something a minute ago. My goodness, man. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, we rare candy up our Pokenobi here. We get Persian right away. Now we're down to 70. What's happening? Where's everybody going? We were at 95 or 98 a minute ago. Now we're down to 70. What is happening? How have we already been streaming an hour? Holy crap. This night is flying by. Negative attention span? Honestly, though. Fake out, yes, please. Is Dean also protected from a shiny name change? I would say yes. Yeah. You don't need Wingull, you have Water and Poplio and Flying and Picky Peck. Yeah, but it's that we only have 6 Pokemon right now, so I'm not going to go box it for no reason. But using Drizzle later on, especially in the Grass trial, is incredibly useful. To turn off Castform's Fire Weather Balls is really, really, really useful. It's also useful on a handful of other occasions. Just having weather control in general is really, really useful. What up, Bay Hunter? What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Well, you've missed some awesome moments. You've missed some awesome moments, but nothing too crazy battle-like gameplay-wise. Can the shiny redeem also choose EV spread? No. No. Oh, we gotta do beans. Gotta go beans. Let's go beans and get our happiness up, friendship, whatever it's called. I'm glad you got a Alolan Meowth and not the rat. I could not agree more, man. You'd think an Intimidate, Rain Dance, Arbok would help versus Alolan Marowak trial. It did not. But doesn't Alolan Marowak have like Bone Rush or whatever, or Bone Club, whatever it's called? I'm pretty sure. I think it still gets those ground moves. It should. Did evolve from Cubone. No, it didn't do that? Oh, fair enough. Hex, Brick Break, and Flame Wheel? Did you get burned and then hexed? Because that'll do it too. You hacked in Rainbow Beans? Yeah, just, again, time saving, because we could run around and do the little, like, coffee shop thing at the Pokemon Center and get beans and play with them and raise their happiness, and we can do all that other good stuff to raise their happiness manually. It's just going to take a lot longer, and we're all about saving time on this stream. As long as it is technically available to us at this point, we're fine with cheating it in. We're not going to cheat in anything that's illegal to us at this point, but if it's technically possible, we're totally fine on cheating it in. Because nobody wants to watch me sit here and pet these Pokemon for 3 hours. You know, we're just gonna get the beans and move on. Switched into Brion, got 1 crit from Brick Break and Venoshock from Salazzle, finished it. That'll do it. Hey man, those friggin' the trials in this game are no joke. You'd watch that? Not here. Not cheating in Better Natures? No, can't do that. Because again, that's not available to us. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the games where you can get mints, like I think it's Sword and Shield where you start being able to get mints somewhat readily. I know you do in Scarlet and Violet. In those games, then I'm fine with changing natures, yes. But until we get to the games where mints are possible, no, I don't change natures. Or IVs for that matter. We'll change EVs, sure, but not IVs. Surprised we haven't gotten Arcanine yet. I would love to, man. Mints after the DLC was added? Yeah. Is Alolan Raichu good for this type of Nuzlocke or nah? Probably not, unfortunately, just because it's really, really squishy. But having a fast electric type is really valuable. Having a fast psychic type is really valuable. So you'd think that having a fast one of both would be really nice. And it could be in the right situation, but it's kind of the same problem with using Alakazam at this point in Gen 7. There's so many counters to it. There's so many priority moves. There's so many, like, it's scary to use a really, really frail glass cannon like that in a Deathless Nuzlocke. In a not Deathless Nuzlocke, it's amazing. But in a Deathless Nuzlocke, using anything that has that terrible of defenses is really, really, really scary. All it takes is one bad fake out or one wrong sucker punch, and there you go. That happened to us in Gen 4. I was writing the script for the Gen 4, the Gen 4 Johto, the Heart Gold Soul Silver recap earlier, or yesterday, whatever it was. And I saw that when we were in Morty's gym, a gym trainer, not even Morty, a gym trainer one-shot our Kadabra with a sucker punch from a frickin' Haunter. A Haunter one-shot our Kadabra sucker punch. So that is why it's like, man. Now in the early games, like, man, like in Gen 1, really like Gens 1 through 3, before priority got really out of hand, especially dark type priority like Sucker Punch, like in Gens 1 through 3, Pokemon like Alakazam and stuff like that are so utterly broken. They're clearly the best Pokemon in the game. But at this point in the game, no. It's just, at this point in the franchise, it's almost too risky. Are you going to try SOSing to Mence off of Bagon? If we get Bagon, yes. But Bagon's pretty hard to get. What up, Pokenobi? The wheel is working amazingly, dude. Thank you so much. I gave you a nickname for doing the wheel. You got the Alolan you got the Alolan Persian. Pokenobi the Persian. There's a TM down here. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, that wheel is so much nicer, dude. Echoed voice. That's what I thought it was. I just didn't say it. I wasn't confident. And every random on is a dark movie. Exactly. I mean, you guys, if you watched any of the, if you watched any of the gens 1 through 3 challenges, you'll see how much we used Alakazam. It was absurd how much we used that thing. But again, at this point in the series, it's just too risky. What encounter would you want outside of the first trial? I don't remember off the top of my head. I know we want Spearow over towards the bridge, so we'd try to guarantee Bagon, but other than that, I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember. Oh my god, we're getting every encounter possible. Holy crap. Okay. Elima. What does Elima lead with again? I know he has the terrifying friggin' Smeargle, but I don't remember what he leads with though. He leads with a Young Goose, okay. Actually, Magnemite kinda walls Elima here, which is nice. Would you do 1% clause? Like after you get the routes Pokemon with the Bagon, would you attempt 1 chance for it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, we guaranteed Crabrawler in the Berry Fields because it's the only legitimate encounter there. And again, we have complete access to it. We could just keep, you know, letting time pass and wait for a Crabrawler to show up on that tree. So we just G1 in. Again, instead of waiting for a Crabrawler to eventually show up on that tree, we just grab one. Because, again, saving time. As long as it's guaranteed, we're okay with that. Well, okay, there's actually 2 clauses. There's 2 clauses that we have to make us allow cheating in a Pokemon. 1, it has to be guaranteed, like no possible chances that we're not getting that Pokemon, right? And 2 is it has to be like annoyingly long time-wise to get it, whether it's a really rare fishing encounter or the berry tree thing, like stuff like that, we're fine with. Otherwise, no. No, we do not get the shaking encounter. Nope, we avoid it. We avoid it. We avoid it, we go the other way. Well, okay, I was going to say, I was hoping that Benny 2 here could wall the, what's his name for us? But, oh, minus defense is also not ideal. This thing, Smeargle has Leafage here because we picked the water starter. So Drowsy then? I mean, it's not usually, no. It's usually something else. We haven't gotten a Drowsy yet. There's a bunch of Pokemon available on that route. You beat Sun? Nope, sure didn't. Is that a Mecha Abuka? I would love so, man. That'd be awesome. My second favorite Buccaneer right now behind Chris Godwin. Magnemite is a fantastic early game. I am fully aware. fully aware. Magnemite is in my top 3 Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time. If you die, then you have to change the starter to Rowlet. Oh, probably not. Rowlet's been our worst performing starter by a long shot. Unfortunately. How close you get? We were on the last trial. We were like in Victory Road. Or the equivalent to Victory Road. It's Vast Pony Canyon, but you know, same idea. Orcorio's move pool is horrible, yeah, I agree.
Yoink.
Yoink. Gosman gifted a sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Nope, that's not right. Look at that name wheel, man. That's beautiful. Cool. Yeah, but Revelation Dance isn't until like level 40 something, which is so stupid for a Pokemon that you catch that early in the game. Incredibly dumb. Lily's mom's battle is one of the hardest in the game. I disagree. We handled it really easily last time. It was fine. We really didn't have a problem with it at all, surprisingly. A Ghastly. Do we have a dark move yet? I think so. Pursuit, maybe? Bite. Okay, that works. Okay, now, Weary, we're repelling to the right, correct? We're not just getting the encounter on the right, we're actually repelling past it, if I remember correctly. And then trying to get over by the bridge. Is that correct or no? Yes, okay. We get berry fields as well before the trial. Fake out technician, there we go. Take out, man, that's so good. Are you the Redbeard? What do you mean by the Redbeard? Yeah, that's really dumb, J-Lo. I agree. Very, very dumb. Okay. Let's get rid of the SoundCloud rappers. We're flying through this early game, hopefully. Are you the Redbeard guy because your beard is red, or are you beard red because you're the... What? You don't like Mantine surfing? I love Mantine surfing. Mantine surfing was genuinely one of my favorite parts of the Alola games. I loved it. First of all, it was fun. Second of all, you got great rewards for it, man. You got such good items and TMs and stuff from that. But I actually really enjoyed Mantine surfing. I thought it was really fun. Yeah, I loved Mantine surfing. Or Choreo would have been a pretty fun lineup if done better. I agree. They literally just had to make... They just had to make Revelation Dance a little bit weaker and put it earlier in the game. Make Revelation Dance like a 65 or a 70 or a 75 power move and give it to it at like level 20. And then boom. Or Choreo is a really fun Pokemon to use. That's it. That you fixed the Pokemon line. Like, give it its unique move with its unique typing. All the cool stuff that you like about Oricorio. Do it there. And then boom, man, then it'd be fun to use. People would like it a lot more. You'd be able to actually use it for its gimmick earlier in the game instead of waiting until like end game to do it. You think they did that in later games? Fair enough. Okay, so we're avoiding encounter here, and we're going... Dang it. We battle you right here? No, okay. We are going to trade for the Machop in here if we get a Spearow, but not until after the Hala trial, because Spearow can be very good for the Hala trial. So for now, we're going to go over here. Get some heal balls. Sure, why not? We can do some pink thoughts. Nest balls are nice. Luxury balls. Sure, why not? Okay. We can't get great balls yet, right? I would assume no. No. Okay. Down to 64 viewers. What is happening? Did I piss some people off? Did I make you guys angry? What is happening? We went from 90 something viewers down to 64. What happened? What did I do? Holy crap. My goodness. It's unnecessary. Do you prefer a team in the same balls or each a unique ball? Ooh, Growlithe. I love Growlithe. I love getting Pokemon in Pokeballs that match their color scheme. That's my favorite thing to do. But in a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke, I'm just catching it. We took Benny the goat away. I know, right? Dude, what are you doing? What? Why are we mad at me? What did I do? You burned me? How rude. Intimidate Growl is such a great addition. I agree. I agree. Now you... Ooh, it tried to roar me. Okay, we have to try to catch it now. It tried to roar me. I don't see a lot of regulars in chat. Me either, man. Me either. We're getting a lot. There's like a few new viewers, and a lot of the regulars aren't here. Which is strange. We're down to 66 viewers, man. I don't understand what's going on. It's very, very strange. Normally, the Alola games have been doing really, really well on stream. You know what you did? I really don't. If you're being funny, please tell me, because if I actually did something, then tell me, because I don't know. If I actually did something to like piss somebody off, then let me know. But I don't know, man. It's Friday night. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess Friday night streams usually don't do the best. What am I naming this Pokemon for? We know what this is. We know what this is. This is my favorite Pokemon of all time. This is Legend. Putting the girls to bed, fair enough. Plus defense minus special attack is a bit unfortunate for an Arcanine, but you can run a physical Arcanine, so it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. How does Arcanine play for Nuzlocke in this region? In this region, I don't know. I haven't used it yet. But in general, Arcanine's amazing for Nuzlocke. It's not great in Kanto, just because fire types aren't great in Kanto, but outside of that, it's really, really good. I do not like physical Arcanine better most of the time, because it just doesn't get as good of moves. Like, I know that its physical attack is very, very close. I don't remember exactly which is higher. It's just, there's no physical fire move that's as good as Flamethrower. Like, Flame Charge is useful, sure. Fire Fang, I don't like the accuracy. And then, Flare Blitz, I don't like the recoil. We get Legend with pretty decent IVs, actually. Pretty decent. I might actually go a balanced spread for you as well. That's what you didn't. Yeah, we might go a balanced spread here for Arcanine. Let's do that for Arcanine, that's fine. Blitz is stupid strong though. Yeah, for sure. But the recoil is scary. Alright, so now we cheat in our Berry Fields Crabrawler, because we don't waste everybody's time. Crab Brawler. We just need to find the Berry Fields one. Berry Fields and Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun. Pony Plains 17. Berry Fields Sun. There we go. Crap. Okay. Berry Fields and Sun. This is our thingy here. It automatically went to Hypercutter, so we'll keep it at Hypercutter. I think it stole the nature from Arcanine, so we'll just give it a neutral nature just to... It's fine. We'll just give it a neutral nature with Hypercutter, that's fine. That's also Arcanine's IVs, so we're going to click randomize IVs one time, and whatever we get, we get. Pretty good, actually. All jokes aside, pretty good. Really good defenses, decent attack. I'm okay with that. Is David still here? David is here, but he said he was doing something. We need to name it. We get to spin our wheel. Yay, we get to spin our new wheel. Somebody say neutral? Yeah, we did. We get Zach. I haven't seen Zach in a while. Has anybody talked to Zach? I haven't seen him since his sub-war with Hudson. It's been quite some time since we've seen Zach, unfortunately. I think we dropped Pikachu here. It's just a little too scary for me. I just realized I never started the TikTok stream. Whoopsies. My bad. My bad. We'll start it now. Yeah, has anybody talked to Zach? I wonder if he's okay. Ever since Hudson did his war, he's been gone. Same thing with Colby. Colby's been gone since like Gen 5. Unfortunate. But it's all good. It's all good. That's your problem? No viewers to siphon off? Oh yeah, I didn't grab people from TikTok, yeah. Zach challenged me and then fled. I miss him. He was a worthy opponent. Yeah. No, like all the gifties aside, like I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, you know? It's always weird when like people are in your chat like every night and then all of a sudden they're just gone. It's like, what, are you good? Like, did something happen? Oh, you're good. You're good, Silver Scarf. You're fine. Oh, I just overleveled this. It's okay. We just saved. We can just restart it. As we've always said, if we overlevel in battle, sucks to be you. You have to stick with that. You know what you did. If you overlevel because you're rare candying, you're fine. Just resave it. What nature did you get for Kerbrawler? We went neutral. Come on, legend. We're getting a bunch of names not on the wheel tonight, which is kind of crazy. We gotten 5 names not off the wheel. How is its IVs? Pretty solid, actually. Pretty solid. Is Zach in the Discord? If he is, I might add him. Might at him and see if he's doing good. We could go orange berries on like everybody here. Might as well, I suppose. Might as well. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go do our first trial. Gonna need all hands on deck to force Fred into a Poliwag tattoo, right? Do I have to join the Discord to be your friend? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, Hudson, I would love to do the Poliwag tattoo thing. We're gonna make it July's. Yo! My bomb! Mike dropped that 10 bomb. Look at that. Mike, thank you so much for the 10 gifties, man. Everybody please wiggle your wags in chat. Mike, thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. Big 10 bomb. Everybody please claps in chat. Okay. So with that, we're only what? Math. What? 16 subs away from getting our sub goal and getting a new shiny. And an extended stream. We're almost there. We're almost to our extended stream and free shiny sub goal. Look at that. Clap your lanterns. I think Zach is in the Discord. All right, I'm gonna have to make sure he's doing good. Don't have to tell me twice. Yo, smelly Tushy! It's over! I love that thing, dude. Hell yeah. Everybody, please, big claps in chat for Smelly Tushy. We're about to have a shiny, smelly Tushy. Big claps for Smelly Tushy, dude. 26 sub bomb. I was wrong on my math. Big sub bomb. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it. You get to pick a shiny of... Now, I will say this. Before you pick Smelly Tushy, there are a few Pokemon that are off limits in terms of nicknames, which is unfortunate. Legend is off limits, and both Bennies are off limits. And Dean is off limits. The other ones are all totally fair game. Gosman, thank you for the 2 gifties, man. I really appreciate you. The 26, man. Huge. Thank you so much, man. Huge. All right, yeah, just let me know what you want, Tushy. Let me know which name. Did you change the wheel? Yeah, dude, you like the wheel? It's Pokenobi made this. Isn't it beautiful? He made this wheel by himself. It's wonderful. So what if I made Dean shiny but changed Poplio? I guess I'm fine with that. Yeah, if you want to... I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do shiny Primarina, it's totally up to you, man. If that's what you want to do, I'm okay with it. Is it easier to keep names and all that stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you shiny Dean, but I'll give you the Primarina name. That's fine. Do you want Primarina's name to be Smelly Tushy? You want Primarina to be Smelly Tushy? Make Dean shiny, but change Pop Lip's name to Smelly Tushy. Okay, you got it, dude. You got it, dude. I'll go do that right now before we get any further. Thank you so much for the 26 bomb, dude. It's incredibly generous of you. I cannot thank you enough. So we do indeed get an extended stream tonight, which is awesome, because I really didn't want to end it in a half hour. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, so we make Dean shiny. I actually don't even know what shiny Dean looks like. Oh yeah, he's green. That's right, that's right. Okay, so we get shiny green Dean, and then we get Smelly Tushy the Poplio, although Hubris was an amazing nickname, but it's okay. Can Yoinked Mons be re-yoinked? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Smelly Hubris was a great name for this thing, but Smelly Tushy is a whole nother level, man. Smelly Tushy the Poplio. God, I hope that thing comes to the league, man. So in my recap, I can say, and Smelly Tushy lands a big Moonblast. Oh boy, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, we get Brick Break. Called in Cesar for help. Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. Smelly Tushy used Hyper Voice. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be great. Alright, getting Brick Break at this point is ridiculous, obviously. Any encounters we get in here don't count, obviously, because we cannot catch them. Hyper Voice would suck in this game. Why? I don't know if I understand your reasoning. Smelly Tushy used Toxic and was badly poisoned by farts. Oh my goodness. Yo, yo, yo. Everybody spam your, what's it called? What's his name? Funky Kong. Everybody spam your Funky Kong emotes if you got him. Yo, yo, yo. There they are. There they are. You hate the lowly evil gang. See, but they're not even like the evil gang, though. The real evil team is Aether Paradise. And they did the same thing in Gen 8, where it's like, you have Team Yell, like, these are the bad guys. Like, no, they're just annoying. The bad guys are Macrocosmos. Which I don't like that they did, by the way. I think it's stupid. Bump, 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 bump. Hype train. And we got to see the freaking Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha Gifty, man. That thing is so cool. I love that. I made that one by myself, by the way, in case you're new here. That Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha, that clip that popped up when that sub bomb popped up, I grabbed that footage and added the music to it myself and like messed with like keyframing for the music to make it get louder right at the Kamehameha. And oh man, I'm proud of it. It looks so good. Sure. Team Skull has fine uniforms, with their animations make them look stupid. That's a good take. I agree with that. That is a good take. What's my favorite and least favorite box art legendary? My least favorite box art legendary is probably Miraidon. I like Koraidon a lot. I don't like Miraidon. Maybe? I'm trying to think back. Lugia and Hello are pretty good. Gen 3s are good. Gen 4... Ooh, maybe Palkia or Dialga, actually. It's between those three. It's either Palkia, Dialga, or Miraidon. I don't like any of those. My favorite box art legendary, Rayquaza's up there for sure. Maybe... No, it's Giratina. It's Giratina. Sorry, I don't even have to think about it. I don't know why it took me that long. Giratina is easily my favorite. What about Sword and Shield? They're fine. I don't love them. I don't dislike them. I like Zamazenta. I don't dislike them at all. I think they're fine. I think they're both fine. Engagement bait. I don't know if I like using the word bait for it. Now, was I intentionally... I would call it more so engagement farming, because nothing that I said was false, right? Like, the tier list that I put on there on the Xerneas video, I fully back that up. Like, that's actually my true opinion. I didn't, like, make, a fibbed tier list just to piss people off and engagement bait. Like, that's not what I did. I just shared my opinion on Pokemon, and you'd be shocked that that's literally all you have to do to piss people off and bait engagement on the internet is just share your opinion, man. You'd be amazed how many people go crazy. Like, you don't have to make some crazy, like, huh, gotcha statement. Like, literally just share your opinion and people go wild. Please don't glaze Gen 5, Red gets feisty. This is true. However, I agree about the box art legends. Both Reshiram and Zekrom are like top 3 box art legends. They're amazing. They're both so good. Gen 5 absolutely crushed the box art legends, man. Crushed it. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Reshiram and Zekrom, man. All right, we get our first one. Which starter did you pick this run? Poplio. Gen 5 really killed it in general with their decks. How dare you? See, now you're baiting me. Don't start. Even if you have the most popular opinion, there will always be people who disagree with you. Yeah, no, especially if you have a popular opinion, because people love to be contrarian. People are like, oh, Gyarados is stupid. I've never liked it. Like, okay, buddy, sure. Charizard is stupid. I've never liked it. Okay, buddy. Like, come on. They're objectively awesome Pokemon. It's like saying you don't like Lucario and Greninja. Like, okay. Like, sure, they might not be your favorite. Like, that's totally valid. But saying that they're bad, that's just stupid. Stop. You're just trying to be different. just stop. Are you gonna make a playlist on YouTube for the Deathless Gauntlet? There is one, yeah. It's on my so the shorts are on my shorts channel now, the long form are on my gaming channel now. Oh, somebody Venmoed me a while ago. Why did you not say anything, man? Almost an hour ago. Shinakage Venmoed me. Thank you so much, man. I didn't even see that until just now. Thank you. Double the names for Venmos, by the way. Double the names for Venmos, in case you didn't know that, because I don't share the earnings with the platform. You get more, or I get more bang for your buck, and so you get more bang for your buck. There you go. Appreciate that, man. Forgot to say I should be at 157, not 147 on the wheel. Okay. I'll fix you. I trust it. I trust you. Oh, you're at 167, Mike. Yeah, you're good. I'm not gonna dock you. You're fine. Thank you, man. For real. Did you get your name for the wheel? Oh, shoot. No, you didn't, Smelly Tushy. Shoot. Thank you for reminding me. No, you did not. How did I forget that? There you go. I got you. You are on the wheel now. Well, you were already on the wheel. Now you got more names on the wheel. Thank you, man. Challenge, play Gen 5 again and glaze the decks. I mean, there's a handful of Pokemon that I love from Gen 5 decks. A handful. But it's still not... See, and this... Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say about Gen 5, because I don't want to get down this path again. Again, I dislike the vast majority of Gen 5's Pokedex. However, the top, like, 5 to 10% of the Unova Dex is among the best of any game, period. like that top potential. Like it's, you know, your Excadrills, your Gigaliths, sweet, we got Zubat, that's what we needed. Your Excadrills, your Gigaliths, your Braviaries, your Volcaronas, your Crocodiles, like stuff like that group of Pokemon is among the best of like any Pokemon ever. I love that top 5 to 10% of the Unova Pokedex. I just despise the bottom 90. That's where it comes down to. Hope Gasoline Cemetery? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Way more than 5-10%. I'm curious. I actually kind of want to go through it someday and be like, hey, I'm a Gen 5 hater. Let's go through the Gen 5 Pokedex. Maybe I'll do that as a fun... I'm going to write that down. Could be a fun video for me to go through the Gen 5 Pokedex as a Gen 5 hater and see how many of their Pokemon I actually dislike and how many I don't. And see what percentage it is. I'm curious. I'm going to write that down. Hold on one second. Go through Gen 5 decks in like a tier list thing and see what percentage I dislike. That could be a really fun video, actually. That could be a very fun video. Oh boy, aren't you excited for another Adamant Ghastly? We all know that's exactly what's going to happen. We know that that's what's going to happen. It's so crazy that he honestly believes 90% of the Gen 5 is terrible, worst Pokemon take of all time. I didn't say that it's terrible. I said I don't like it. Maybe I said it's terrible. I should have said I don't like it. But yeah, no, I just don't. I just don't, man. Okay, I'm gonna switch to what's his name to get through this. I think the next 5-star Pokemon will be Corviknight. I hope it doesn't take that long either. Yeah, I don't know if Gen 7's gonna have one, but Corviknight absolutely has a solid chance for sure, for sure. The internet loves a good tier list video because it gives them a reason to argue driving engagement. Yeah. Your love for Alola and dislike for 90% of the Alola deck sits so well with me. I've said these things to my friends for years. Almost word for word. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll make a Gen 5 tier list video. Now, here's the question, though. Should I stream that, or should I just... No, I think I'll just, like, do it, right? Just, like, make the video on my own, and then, and then go from there, you know? Watchog is my least favorite Pokemon of all time, by a long shot, and it's not close. Not close. By far my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Let's get this thing a luxury ball, man. Why not? Get in the luxury ball. Crobat's the GOAT. Crobat is, in my opinion, arguably the second or third best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time. It's Gyarados, and then it's either Crobat or Magneton. It's those are the top 3, in my opinion, are like the most consistently reliable, consistently good across every generation. Again, I'm not saying they're the best Pokemon ever, but if you're counting how many games they are really impactful in, these 3 are easily the top 3, in my opinion. What Mon got screwed over by the split? I don't know if I understand what you're saying. Do you think some Americans are biased towards Gen 5 because of the America region? Maybe, but I think that most of it is actually because that's just the generation. Like right now, so many of these Gen 5 lovers are the people who grew up with Gen 5. Like Gen 1 is my favorite Pokedex because I grew up with Gen 1. You know what I'm saying? Most of these Gen 5 lovers, that's just what they grew up with. That's the case for almost everybody. Almost everybody's favorite gen is the one they grew up with. That's nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Hell of a drug. There we go. Minus speed. That's another minus speed Crobat. It's like every time we get Crobat, it's minus speed, and every time we get Ghastly, it's minus special attack. Magneton's good. Magneton's amazing, dude. Even in the generations before the evolution exists, it's amazing. And then in the generations after the evolution exists, one, give it an Eviolite until it evolves, and then Eviolite Magneton is a monster. Or evolve it into Magnezone, which is also a monster. Yeah, dude. Magneton is incredible Pokemon, even back in Gen 1. I used the Gen 1 in I used a Magneton in Pokemon Yellow. In Pokemon Yellow, I used Magneton to sweep Lorelei. I also used Magneton a lot in Gen 3. I think I used it in Gen 4. I've used Magneton in pretty much every game it's available in. I think I used Magnezone in Gen 5. I think I used Magnezone in Gen 6. I think... Have I brought a Magneton to the league in almost every generation? Hold on. I kind of want to go look at my Hall of Fame wheels and my Hall of Fame pictures and see if I've brought a Magneton to the league in every gen, because I might have actually. Gen 1 is most overhyped and overrated. I think Gen 5 is the most overhyped and overrated. I think that the one thing that everybody in most of the internet can agree with is that the two generations that are the most overhyped are Gen 1 and Gen 5. And funnily enough, those are also the two generations that are the most loved. It's like Gen 1 and Gen 5 are like the two generations that have the most polarizing opinions across the internet from what I've found. And I think it's because they are polar, like they are copies of, like, Gen 5 is a literal reskin of Gen 1, and I don't say that as an insult. That was intentional. They meant to reskin Gen 1. That was the entire point. It was a soft reset of the series. In my opinion, the vast majority of those reskins are bad. I think the originals were better. Some of them are better for sure. Some of the Gen 5 reskins are way better. Gigalith is a much better Golem. Excadrill is a much better Sandslash. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what other ones I would put in that category. Most of the other ones, I think the Gen 1 versions are better, but like there's a few of the Gen 5 reskins that are genuinely way better, and I'm not afraid to say that. Gen 5 is your favorite art style? See, that's also totally fair. Gen 5 are beautiful games. I don't dislike the Gen 5 Pokemon games. I dislike the Pokedex. Gen 5 bugs are goated. I also agree with that. What would be the reskin of Snorlax? Okay, and people always do this, and I'm not coming at you, Yoda, you're good. But people always do this. There's like, oh, if this is the reskin of Gen 1, then where's this Pokemon? It's not a one-for-one copy. It's mostly the first half of the Pokedex. If you look at the first half of the Unova Pokedex, almost every Pokemon there is a reskin of a Gen 1 Pokemon. The second half of the Unova Pokedex is where it gets its own like unique ideas most of the time. But yeah, the first half of the Gen 5 Pokedex is literally a reskin. Like that was on purpose. Sock and Throw are better than Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan for battles, but nobody wants to talk about that. I think everybody agrees with that in terms of battle. I think everybody agrees with that for battle. It's just that they're awful in design, but to be fair, so are Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Those are all terrible. Can we agree Gen 7 have the most insane wild encounters? You can literally catch starters in the wild. That's fair. Yeah. I agree Sock and Throw are way better in battle, but they're awful in design, but again, like I said, so are Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I don't like those designs either. I think they're all bad. I think all four of those weird little fighting types are bad in terms of design. Hitmontop is pretty cool, but Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Throx, Sock, Throw are all terrible in design, in my opinion. Hitmontop is better than all four in design and battle. That's fair. What up, Archon? How you doing, man? Don't forget Conkeldurr and Machamp. That's another one where I would put Machamp very, very, very clearly on top in that, if we're comparing those two. Out of the reskins, the only one that gets better is Machamp. I'm saying Machamp is better than Conkeldurr. Hey, we agree with that. We agree with that wholeheartedly. Machamp is way better than Conkeldurr. But yeah, I would say Excadrill is better than Sandslash. Gigalith is better than Golem. Crobat is miles better than Swoobat. I'm trying to think off the top. I know there's way more, but off the top of my head, I'm struggling thinking of them. There's way more though. What up, Light? How you doing, man? I feel like everyone loves Gen 3. I seldom see a Gen 3 hater. They do exist. Musharna clears Hypno. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Yep. Musharna is absolutely way better than Hypno. I agree. I think it's Golbat versus Swoobat. I would still give it to Golbat. Raticate's better than Patrat. See, okay, I don't count the early route things as reskins though, because every gen has that. Every gen has that. That's not a reskin. That's an archetype, just like fossils. Tauros Buffalant. Tauros is way better than Buffalant. The psychic one's not as good as Gengar and Alakazam. Yes, Gengar and Alakazam clear the Gen 5 ones, for sure. An underrated problem with Gen 5 is you get access to fishing way too late. Yeah, water types in general really, really struggle there. What's your opinion of Melmetal and Meltan? I think they're awesome. How long do you think until you beat Sun and Moon? Well, we were literally at the very, very end of the game last stream, but we lost, so here we are. We get Ghastly. Yo, this is going great. I think we have a guaranteed Mimikyu now, guys. I'm pretty sure we have a guaranteed Mimikyu. Braviary's better than whoever the hell its counterpart is. I don't think it really has one. Like, you could argue Fearow, maybe, but I think it's probably more so like a Doduo, Dodrio thing, but I wouldn't count that at all, in my opinion. I think that it's fine as a standalone Pokemon, and I agree, Braviary is amazing. Lilligant, Whimsicott, Victory Bell, Vileplume. That one's pretty even, actually. I like all 4 of those Pokemon a lot. Gengar and Chandelure are both really awesome. Yeah, it's another really, really good combo. Very, very good combo. I agree. This is guaranteed Dooster, by the way. Who got the shiny tonight? It was Smelly Tushy. Is Clink the Magneton line? Maybe? Maybe? The Gen 5 games are great. I don't dislike the games. I dislike the Pokedex. The games are fantastic. The games are among the best for Pokemon. Well, we didn't get minus special attack, but we got minus speed, which, there you go. Pidgeot's better than both on Pheasants, and you're crazy to say otherwise. I agree wholeheartedly, yeah. Who's Scrafty and Crocodile's counterparts? I don't think they have one. But again, not every Gen 5 Pokemon has a Gen 1 counterpart. That's not what I'm saying. It's that most of the early parts of the Gen 5 decks is a Gen 1 reskin. Not all, but most. Superior has the same problem. Superior is shockingly underrated for a Deathless Nuzlocke. It's fast and it's bulky, so it can set up Leech Seed quickly and then survive. Shockingly underrated for a Deathless Nuzlocke. But I like Superior's design. I think Superior. I think Samurott is clearly the worst of the Gen 5 starters. I like Emboar a lot, actually, and I like Superior too. Yeah, no, literally the majority of Gen 5's, not the majority, probably at least half of the Gen 5 Pokedex is a reskin of Gen 1. And again, that's not me making a hot take. That is literally true. It was on purpose. It was supposed to be a soft reset. They did it on purpose. It was not, I'm not making some crazy take here. I mean, offensive-wise, Superior is bad. No, for sure. I'm not arguing that. But again, in a Deathless Nuzlocke, having a fast Leech Seed setter that's also bulky is really, really, really valuable. Route 3 is Ambush. Oh, that's right. So we want Spearow here. Got it. The Nidoran line comparable to Sandile? I would say no. We get Spearow. Dude, the encounters are going great for us at the start of this game. They're going very, very, very well. How do you get Contrary, though? Not in a regular playthrough, you're not. Maybe in, like, Pokerogue, sure. There we go. I should make that video. That should be fun. Like, do I actually dislike Gen 5? that could be a fun little tier list video. But here's the question, though. Do I just make, like, I think I could do like a strongly like dislike, strongly dislike. I could do like a four category one. That could be funny. Gen 7's bugs are just as good as Gen 5's, honestly. I agree. I agree. Rabombi, Glycopod, Araquanid, all amazing. All amazing, I agree. I would also, I know this sounds like a homer take. This should sound like, this is going to sound like this is because I'm a Gen 1er saying this, but the Gen 1 bugs are shockingly underrated. When people talk about good bug type designs, people almost never throw Gen 1's hat in the ring, and I'm sorry, Scyther is one of the coolest bug types of all time. Scyther is amazing. Butterfree is a classic, but not that great. Beedrill has an awesome design. Pinsir has a pretty solid design. And that might be the end of it. But really, just Scyther and Beedrill are amazing. Pinsir's really cool, too. Like, separate the 2 in 1 tier list. List of games solely as the game and solely the Pokedex vid for an idea? Yeah, maybe. What gen is the best bugs? Gen 8? No, I think it's either Gen 5 or Gen 7. But Gen 8 is good bugs, too. Isn't Heracross Gen 1? No, Heracross is Gen 2. No Parasect love. I like their concepts a lot. They had really, really cool concepts in the Raid 'em All series, but I don't like their designs or their battle prowess. All I'm saying is Scyther Evo should have different base stat total. If it's actually an evolution, then I agree with you, but they're really not. It's more of an alternate form, which is stupid. When you get to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you have a chance to get a 41-44 Volcarona, which is insane to get. That'd be awesome. Hot take, Superior is the best grass starter ever because of its unique bulk and speed combo and solid move pool. Oh, that is certainly a hot take. Not one I agree with. Again, very good for a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke, but in your standard playthrough, it's going to feel really bad. So if the map and decks are bad, what actually makes Gen 5 good games? The art style, the sprites, the battles are hard. Harder battles, and I would say the harder battles and the good art style. That's probably about it. Univa's story is so good. It's really not, though. I really think that the Univa story being good is people's nostalgia lying to them. It's really not. I think Gen 9 has a better story than Gen 5. It's really not good. To be fair, let me clarify. No Pokemon game has a good story. None of them. None of them. I think Pokemon Conquest has a great story compared to most of the other Pokemon games. No Pokemon game has a good story. They just don't, guys. They just don't. Compared to literally any other RPG, they're bad. No, I did enjoy Gen 9's story though. The 3 different storylines was cool. ZA's story was stupid. I haven't seen it. I haven't played it yet. No Pokemon game is a good story. Compared to literally any other RPG, it's all bad. I think we have to get our encounter here. Weary, I don't know if that throws off your list, but... but having either a Cutiefly or a Oricorio here would be really, really, really valuable. I thought Gen 9's story was pretty decent. I think Gen 9 is the best. I think Gen 9 clearly has the best story out of any Pokemon game, but it's still not good compared to literally any other RPG. Alolan Persian is so good for the early game. Yeah, it is. We got Technician instead of Furcoat this time, but still, yes. Did you know that Surskit is a Gen 3 Pokemon that's unavailable to get an Emerald? I did know that, actually, yeah. There's never been a Pokemon removed from its own generation. Mareep. You can't get Mareep in Crystal. Or wait, maybe you can later, but you can't get it early. I know that for a fact. We get Cutiefly. I don't know if that's really going to help us against Hala. I know it quad resists fighting, but it's really squishy if I remember correctly. Could be nervous. Have you found the hidden ending in Scarlet and Violet? No, I've only played Scarlet and Violet twice. I enjoyed it, but no. Do we have netballs? We have 1 netball. Let's do it. I was gonna say Johto in general with holding till post game. Yeah. Tyranitar not being available until post game in its own region. Yeah. There's that. Alright, let's see who gets the Cutiefly. I really like Cutiefly. Cutiefly is a great Pokemon. So is Ribombee, but I'm kind of nervous about how it's going to perform in the early game, especially in a Deathless Nuzlocke. Because I mean, I actually don't know if it's a really squishy Pokemon, but just judging by the way it looks, I feel like it probably is. We get Sylvia. Okay. Let's see its summary. My god, dude, minus special attack is crazy. Oh, no. Okay, so this is going to be a really scary Hala battle. We don't have Leech Seed this time, and we don't have any... Yeah, we don't have Leech Seed, we don't have an Oricorio to sweep. So this is going to be a harder Hala battle than normal. This is going to be a harder Hala battle. Why'd you change the wheel? Because this one, isn't broken and doesn't delete people's names, and 2, it looks incredible. Pokenobi made it, and I love it. Where's Melee Garden? Melee Garden is Ula Island. Man, we're getting some not great natures in this run. Not great. We started off hot. It has fallen off. It has fallen off pretty bad in terms of natures. Oh, and we battle Hala or How here. Crap. This one hopefully won't imagine names. Oh, Pokenobi, did you see what I tagged you in the Discord? The website that you made a little bit broken. Weary is pointing it out. Just so you know. RT107 just subscribed. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That gets you a name on the nickname wheel. Already fixed it? Sweet. I just wanted to make sure he saw it. What's the level cap for Hala? Is it 15? I feel like it might be 4. Is it 14 or 15? I don't remember. 15. Okay, cool. Man, Magnemite is such a good Pokemon. Such a good Pokemon. We're falling behind on levels here. Ooh. Ooh. This actually isn't... This isn't good. Let's actually go for a Fake Out. Steal some damage. That you're not too far off from having the videos linked on the site. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. We do get Fake Out off. I think we just go for a Stab Bite here. I know we're paired, but this is just a Alolan Persian's so good at this point in the game. Making sure it's all correct, that's valid. Best Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Moon is Hawlucha. You get in trade. Comes with max attack IVs and clears most trials. That's crazy. That is crazy. I've heard about this Hawlucha. I've never used it personally, but I have heard of it. Do the natures ruin the encounter, or is it more of a damn kind of unfortunate? It depends on the Pokemon. If it's a really, really, really good Pokemon, you can get away with a bad nature. If it's a kind of middle of the line Pokemon, a nature can ruin it, at least in a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke. If you're in a regular Pokemon game, you'll never even notice your nature. You'll be just fine. If you're just on a regular normal playthrough of Pokemon, you'll be perfectly fine. But in a Deathless Nuzlocke, yeah, a nature can ruin a Pokemon, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yes. We could also go Zubat with Wing Attack before this for Hala. We have a handful of Pokemon that resist, but it's still just kind of scary. Technician Fury Swipes is a thing. Not a move I would typically ever use, but Technician makes it at least usable. We might actually use our Z move against Hala. I don't think we've ever actually no, we haven't ever used the Z move against Hala, but it's a good option. It's a good option. Go like Z Swift or something. What mon before the physical special split got worse after it? In your opinion, it's Houndoom. Got worse after it. I'm trying to think. Alakazam. Alakazam got way worse after the physical special split. Gen 2 Alakazam with the frickin' thunder, fire, and ice punches was absolutely disgusting, dude. Like, absolutely disgusting. Use Z Workup. That's an idea. What does Z Workup do? Does it raise all your stats, or does it, like, raise attack twice? I actually don't know what Z Workup does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever done that. Or Machamp replaces it and does it better? I disagree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, dude. Gen 2 Alakazam with Psychic and the 3 Elemental Punches is one of the most broken Pokemon in playthrough history. It sweeps the entire league in Gen 2, more or less. It's absolutely absurdly broken. It's so good. So good. It gives a second attack boost. Okay. That's good to know, actually. That's good to know. Okay, so we're not going to bring you... we could bring Zubat with... It gets... Did you see Green Dean? You did see Green Dean, yeah. We could get Zubat with Wing Attack. It gets Wing Attack right before this trial. We're not bringing you. We could bring you. We probably aren't bringing you. Could bring you. That might be our team right there. I know Ghastly looks like it'd be really, really nice into the fighting gym, but 2 of his Pokemon have Pursuit. So it's really not, unfortunately. I think this is probably our team. Probably our team right here. Umbreon, I would not bring Umbreon into this gym. I would not. When do you get Machop? 10 Carrot Hill. 10 Carrot Hill. Did you reset? We sure did. We sure did. We might have to calc here, guys. I know calcing isn't the most popular, but we might have to. We might just have to. Silverwind. Hey, early Silverwind is nice. Strugglebug is also can be really good too. Although I'm trying to think of what special attackers do you really even face in the early game? First, next trials, grass trials, physical for the most part. Fire, you're not going to use it. Water, you're probably not going to use it. Yeah, I think we just go Silverwind actually. Oh, the Spearow trade. Yeah, no, we do it after Hala, because we want Spearow for the Hala battle. Okay, let's go do some calcs. Let's go do some calcs, y'all. I know the ever popular calcing on a Pokemon stream, you know, but you do what you got to do, and we got to do it this time. Because we don't have a perfect answer. The last few times we've had either an Oricorio or a we've had either Oricorio or Cottonee. Those 2 Pokemon are amazing into this gym. What is happening? What? What is this on my screen? Why is there 2 of these here? Did it break? Okay, sorry guys, this is gonna look a little weird. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it like this, but there you go. Whatever. Okay, let's take a look at Hala. Hala! Shot Hala! Let's go Mankey Island Kahuna. Let's check that first. This is gonna look really awful. I'm sorry guys. I don't know why it's doing that and I can't fix it. I can't fix it, unfortunately. It's hiding PK Hex too, unfortunately. Okay, let's check out Trumbeak. It definitely doesn't outspeed, but it might one-shot. It probably does one-shot. We are having technical difficulties, and I apologize for that. Okay, let's look at Trumbeak and see how much damage this thing's gonna take. So we have, what level are we? We're gonna be level 15. We're gonna have 17 IVs there. We're gonna have 21 here, 16, 8, 18, 1. Does Trumbeak have Pluck? I don't think so. No, not yet. Crap, dude, that sucks. When does it learn Pluck? Can somebody look it for me really fast? Does it learn it at 15? If it does, great. If not, then oof, this might not be the move actually. We do have a Sharpbeak. But this is probably not the move. It doesn't. Oh my god! It only does. Hold on. Okay, so it does 75%. But if we go Z, whatever it's called. No, we can't. Karate Chop is 40%. We can't even do that. Okay, so Trumbeak is not. Trumbeak could sweep, yeah, but it's dead to 2 Karate Chops most likely. Pluck is 15. Is it really now? I'm gonna double check you. I'm double checking you now. Trumbeak, Pluck at 16 in Sun and Moon. 16 in Sun and Moon. See? Damn. Okay, we're not using Trumbeak. Got it. Let's see if little Cutie Fly can sweep. I'm curious. Cutie Fly, level 15. Has 28 HP IVs, which is really nice. 30 attack IVs for some reason. 9 defense. 12 special attack with a minus special attack nature too. 0 special defense. That's crazy. 9. And it has a jolly nature. Jolly Nature. It's going to have Fairy Wind, I believe. It does indeed have Fairy Wind as Fairy Wind. Let's see how much that does without any EVs. It does 50% at a high roll. Let's see if we crank its EVs up, it does 54 to 66%. So we two-shot. We two-shot the Mankey. But we take like no damage from this thing. So it might be worth just deleting the Mankey with Fairy Wind Cutiefly here. We might have to like pivot through multiple Pokemon for this battle, unfortunately. Damn, we got a really good Zubat. Holy crap. Oh my god, I wish I could show this to you guys. Hold on. Look at this freaking Zubat. Where's my PK Hex at? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. There we go. PK Hex. Look at that. Look at this thing's IVs for a Zubat. 29, 31, 27, 30, and 29. That could not get much more perfect for a Zubat, dude. Holy crap, that's amazing. Okay, let's calc Zubat then. Let's calc Zubat with Wing Attack. That's a very, very, very good Zubat, dude. We take that. We get Sharp Beak Wing Attack on a level 15 Zubat. Does 91% without any IVs. Holy cow. What's its speed right now? It's 37 speed. Can we outspeed this thing? We cannot. Even with 252 speed IVs, we cannot outspeed. Pursuit only does a quarter though. Wait, what if we do Z workup? If we go Z workup here, I think we just win. If we go Z workup. If Zubat can learn workup, which I'm assuming it can, I'm assuming we just sweep. We almost one-shot without it, but that's without EVs either. So let's just go 252 and attack IVs, and I think we just sweep. Well, we definitely get through the Mankey. Let's see if that gets through the Makuhita. Makuhita one-shots. We one-shot Makuhita. That's insane. Do we one-shot Crabrawler? We do not one-shot Crabrawler. Okay, so we might have to get creative on Crabrawler. We might have to get creative on Crabrawler. Might have to switch in somebody else. Which gets scary. Gets very, very scary. We do have Intimidate Arcanine in the back. Or Growlithe in the back. We could, like, pivot Intimidate Growlithe into Cutiefly, possibly. I think we can beat this. I don't think we need to worry about it too much more. I think we're going to be good. Bat does not get workup. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so since we do not outspeed, we're actually going to go HP and attack for Bat, since we don't outspeed anyway. We don't outspeed a Bat anyway, so we're going to go HP and we're going to go bulk and attack. You probably do outspeed. So we're going to go speed for Spearow. Cutiefly probably does outspeed as well, actually. But we might need you as a switch in, so we're actually going to go HP for you as well, because we might need to switch you in on a Z move. Arcanine, we did balanced already. We can't change it now. Okay, I think this is our squad. We let Zubat do the heavy lifting, and then we figure it out for Crabrawler. That's the plan. You're going to be able to relist the Elemental Monkeys on the Shorts channel. I think they were only ever uploaded as long form. Unfortunate. I'm not going to re-upload them now, though. I guess I might. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want them to be like a standalone video on there. We'll see. Okay. Let's go do this challenge. Okay, first of all, you need to give your... I do need to get Daybreaker on the wheel, yes. We need Zubat to have Sharp Beak. Not on there. He is now. There you go. Okay. What was your shiny? Dean. Wingle. Okay. There we go. So we're going to go you there. And then I think we're going to go Oranberry on you, because you'll probably be used. And then Oranberry on you. I think that's our party. We could go normally and Z on somebody, I suppose, but probably not. Probably not. Okay. Rare candy every day 15. Let's do this. What changes would you do for the Seeking line to make it usable? I don't know, man. I couldn't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could not care less about that Pokemon. I could not care less about that Pokemon, dude. I really, really couldn't. Worst Pokemon in Kanto, according to Random All. According to Random All, it is the worst in Kanto. That should be your second name? Okay, I'll add you. I got you. There you go. You're at 2. All right, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Can you explain how you got Shiny Litten? Was it complete Shiny odds? Yep. Yep. Nah, you're good, Daybreak. You're good, man. Get what you earned. I'm not mad about it. Just saw your short rip Starmie. I know, right? Oh my gosh, it was brutal. And now 2 hours in, we're about to get our first grand trial again. Only took us 2 hours to get here. It's all good. It's all good. Goldine is responsible for ending a run. I believe that's true. It sure is. It sure was. Yeah, it was a horn drill. Horn drill killed my Crobat back in the day. You forgot I had 9,999 games. Give me the names. Yeah, totally. Seeking needs an evolution where it becomes a giant koi fish. I wouldn't be mad about that. Or give it like a Basket Legion treatment. Make it like a creepy, like either like dark or ghost, like more colorful, more dangerous fish. That's fine too. Did you transfer Shiny Lit? Nope, it's gone forever. It is gone forever. Little Zubat, let's go, little Zubat. Bang! Angel Reese! Bang! That's what I think of every time I hear the word bang, is that guy's videos. Bang! Butter pecan! Bang! Oh, it's amazing. Okay, we cannot one-shot this Crabrawler, but do we stay in? I mean, we quad resist his Z move. I probably should have left the calc back up, huh? I think we stay in, because we two-shot with Wing Attack. I think we stay in. You pursued me. Let's see how much damage this does. Not enough. We could be in crit range from its Z move, though. Ah! Okay, what do we think here, guys? We might be in crit range for, no, we're not in crit pursuit range, but we might be in Z move range. It's quad resisted, though. Do we just click, wait, we outspeed. We just win, we outspeed. We don't outspeed, I'm stupid. How do we not outspeed, first of all? Either way. There's our first win. Get Zubat sweep. No Sharp Beak on Zubat, it does indeed have Sharp Beak. Summon Benny, I know, right? No, it does have it. How does Crabrawler outspeed Zubat? We have a minus speed nature and 0 speed EVs. You called that we don't outspeed? I know, man. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Do you collect TCG? Not really. I have a binder full, but it's more so like I buy a pack and open it with my kids and then keep them in a binder. I'm not like reselling or anything. You know, the way the TCG is supposed to be. Okay, cool. We got our first trial. Only 2 hours into the stream, no big deal. 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream, to be exact. We gotta finally get our first trial. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Now we see most. What does she say there? What does Dora say after that? It sounds, I don't know. I don't think TikTok is on OmniChat. It looks like it is. Did you ever make it so far on this run? We made it all the way to the last trial and we lost. We don't normally get this far in 2 hours, actually. Correct. Yeah, we've been burning through. Buenísima? Is that what she says right there? That doesn't sound right. Flying Z crystals locked until 4th island for some reason. Correct. Yep. Not until you have strength. She says Lohisimos. That's right. Thank you. I knew it sounded. I said it was like, oh, Simos. I said something along those lines a minute ago, but I didn't remember the exact verbiage because I don't speak Spanish. But I knew it was something that sounded like that. I know some. I can get by if there's a Spanish speaker that comes into my job. I can get by. I can get through the conversation, but I'm far from fluent. That's for sure. Trade Route 1 Tauros, Carrot Cave, Carrot Hallow. Got it. Hallow. Hollow. Pokemon Sun is a Yap session. The first island is for sure. The first island is a Yap session, yes. The rest of the game is incredible. It's peak Pokemon experience after the first island, in my opinion. But yeah, first island's pretty rough. For sure. Carrot, we know. They're just being silly. Okay. Let's go do our Machop trade. Poor guy lost at the final totem. I sure diddly did. I sure did. Twas pretty brutal, I won't lie. I don't want to battle you. Oh, there we go. Bang, bang. We should have checked their moves. I did. I just admittedly completely overlooked the fact that he had Protect. I just didn't. I looked at his moves over and over again. I prepped for that battle. I just didn't see it. Obviously a mistake, but isn't there an item in the totem den as well? There sure is. Yep. I'm going back through and grabbing the items right now. There's a few really good items in here. There's like Never Melt Ice, and there's something else too. Yeah, we wiped out the Dragon Trial, man. It was brutal. Repel. Yeah, I'm repelling. There's a few items in this cave. We're not going to go down to K-Lake, whatever, Bay yet. Never Melt Ice is over here somewhere. Is that it? Drawing Lucario at the moment, I gotta say, yes, it looks cool, but the individual features are a mess. Fair enough. Okay, we got the Never Melt Ice. Then what's over here? Is it like Expert Belt or something? There's something through Tauros rocks over this way. I don't remember what it is though. It is an Expert Belt. Hey, we've been playing this game for a while. The cave can give you the goat Delibird? No. No. You were there for the Dragon Trial, but if you cried off screen, I can't blame you. I did not cry off screen, but it was definitely frustrating, I won't lie. For sure, dude, for sure. Very, very, very frustrating. Quite the loss. Oh, damn it. Quite the loss indeed. If you battle every battle on the outside, they give you the Roost TM. It's the red card in this game. They give you the red card on Route 3. I cried off stream, but not because of the wipe. Yeah, there's that. I just realized we went into that battle and we didn't even do the affection mechanics for our Pokemon for most of the Pokemon on our team, actually. We haven't done the affection mechanic. That's actually kind of funny. I do want your Machop, yep, because it has a plus, I think it has a plus attack nature and a friggin' 31 attack IV normally, which is insane. Absolutely insane. And you guys play Champions? The game gets sweaty quickly. I haven't much, no. So I'd see a doctor at this point. Yeah, honestly. How'd you get a shiny Wingull? Totally legitimately, man. It was our first encounter on Route 1. It was awesome. Champions is so fun. I'm just not a big fan of competitive Pokemon, which is unfortunate because I see like it is fun. I get it, but it's not my thing. Not my thing. stuck on Ultra 2, keep losing to rain teams. That's what I was using when I did play it. I played rain teams. I used Dean and Archulodon and Mega Dragonite with Hurricane, and I don't remember who my other Pokemon were, but this was also in the first regulation, so like Mega Raichu didn't exist yet. I haven't played it since then. Wait, Totem Den's this way, right? Yeah. I don't remember what item is in the Totem Den, but I remember that there is an item there. Pelipper is such a pain. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm going to do that later. I don't feel like battling all these young goose that come and ambush us. I don't think it's that good of an item anyway, if I remember correctly. I think it's... What TM is it? It's a TM, I think. Is it like... It's not... Maybe it's Thief, maybe? It's something that's not that important. I don't remember what's in there. I'll just get it off screen. I'm not worried about it. Reset. We did indeed reset, yep. You think it's a fighting TM? I don't think so. No, we already got Brick Break in there. No, we already got Brick Break. Brick Break's inside. It's not on the outside. We do go get a different Route 1 encounter now, because the way that we do the rules in this is that if it's a different area that was locked away by HMs and like badges and such, then it counts as a new encounter once you get access to it. Because it was impossible to access these Pokemon before, like Munchlax and Bonsly and such. It was impossible to access them, so it's stupid to cut them out entirely. So we have a new encounter here. Brick Break. We already got Brick Break, yeah. Let's get our encounter. Hopefully it's a Munchlax. We've never gotten one yet. We gotten a Bonsly. We've gotten a Happiny. Come on. Come on. Metapod. 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 Okay, there's that. Pinwheel rule? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, let's spin our wheel. See who gets the Metapod. Andres the Metapod. Cool. Champions runs well on mobile. I haven't played it on mobile yet. I want to. Zubat looks like it's dying when it's sped up. Butterfree is a good answer for Lurantis with Silverwind spams. It's an okay answer. But if Castform comes in and sets the sun, you're dead. Weather Ball. As we've learned, Weather Ball is an incredibly dangerous move to come up against in that battle. Incredibly dangerous. My goodness. Not to be taken lightly. Castform and its dang huge neutrals. Yep, pretty much. This is an encounter here. We get one inside and outside because they're different move pools. It's just like the Pinwheel Claws. Okay, we get Roggenrola here, which I'm very okay with, actually. Was Lax an option there? It sure was. It sure was. Weak Armor. That's unfortunate. I do not like Weak Armor on this Pokemon. I do not. Unfortunate. I like Sturdy way better. Although, wait. Does Weak Armor turn into Sandstream? Because that could be useful. That could be useful. I love Gigalith, don't get me wrong. Gigalith is an amazing Pokemon. I don't like the ability Weak Armor for these types of runs. It's too scary. It's too scary. Plus speed is not that useful on a Roggenrola, and minus defense is bad. Ability Capsule? That's true, we do get ability capsules, but how do you get Sandstream? I forget. I don't remember how you get Sandstream. It's not its hidden ability, right? Because Sandstream could be very, very useful. We get Trafalgar. First Trafalgar in a while. Plus special defense minus special attack is really good, actually. That's a really, really, really good nature for this thing. That becomes Sandstream. I like Sandstream a lot. That's a very, very, very good nature for a Roggenrola. Because it's actually a pretty specially bulky rock type. At least compared to most rock types, it's fairly specially bulky, especially in the sun where you get boosted special defense. Pretty solid there. That is Sandstream on Gigalith, sweet. And this is another new encounter here. We're hoping for... I'm kind of hoping for Carbink, actually. We really haven't used Rockruff, like, at all whenever we get it. Gotta be top 2 natures for that Mon. It's up there for sure. Like, I like Rockruff a lot, but I think Carbink is so good for a Deathless Nuzlocke, man. So good. Carbink, Rockruff, or Spinda. As long as it's not Spinda, I don't care. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. We get the Rockruff, which I am okay with. I do like Rockruff. Whoa. Controls are screwing up. I like Rockruff. I arguably like Carbink better, like I said, but still good. Since when did rock types increase defense in the sun? Did I say sun? I meant to say sand. My bad. That's your good boy. It is a good boy. Zubat tweaking. Zubat is tweaking. You howl. Okay, that's a little scary. Looking at the stat arrangement between Gigalith and Golem, it shows how far min-maxing has gone. Yeah, to be fair though, Golem, if used correctly, Golem is an amazing Pokemon. As I have shown on this series in Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4, Golem is a very, very, very good Pokemon for a Deathless Nuzlocke, especially in Gen 2, man. The Geodude line is arguably the best line for a Nuzlocke in Gen 2. As long as just don't be dumb, right? Don't send it in against water and grass types, and it's so good. It is so, so, so good. You just got to be smart about your matchups. We get Hudson, Hadaughter, actually. We get Hadaughter. This is Hadaughter 1. Is that Hudson's first name on this run? I think it is. Let's see its nature. We get plus defense minus special defense. That's fine. Do you find it odd that we don't have a ground bug type in game, or am I forgetting a Pokemon? Yes, you are forgetting Nincada, but that is the only one. So you're not too far off. Okay, I think we're all done on encounters for Melee Island. I believe, until we get Surf at least. So do we end it here, or do we go... What do we... I don't think we get anything like immediately on Akala Island, right? I mean, I guess let's go get to Akala Island, and then we'll end it off there. Hell yeah, I got a dog. You did get a dog, and there's the Carbink. I know we're only 2 hours and 28 minutes though, which normally I say the extended stream is either an extra half hour or an extra hour, depending on where we're at in game. But we're at a pretty decent stopping point, and it's pretty much 11 o'clock on the dot. So I might get us to Akala Island and then end it off. I don't think anything happens like immediately. Let's see if we can get to the water trial. Doubtful. If we do get to the water trial, we're not going to do the water trial because it is already 11 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. One island per stream will be done in a week. We definitely do not do Akala Island in one stream, I'll tell you that much. Akala Island is like 2 or 3 streams by itself. I'm out of water. Right on time. We will be streaming again tomorrow night, though, of course. And then I think we're doing D&D Sunday morning again, which was really exciting because last session was so much fun. I humbly request some more combat next time, Hudson. Let us try out our new abilities. Humbly request some combat. Because that was a blast. Hudson redeemed the name on the wheel. There we go. Hey, City. We made it. Wait, don't we battle How here? If I remember correctly, this battle can be kind of scary. Or do we not? Or am I thinking of I think I might be thinking of Ula Ula Island. We do battle him right when we get to Ula Ula. Kyle, oh wait, guys, I just realized. You're all in a desperate need of a long rest before I throw more combat at you. Yeah, I'm not saying we can't rest first. I just realized we never got our Chikorita. We never got our Chikorita, which I absolutely planned on getting. So we got to do that really fast too. Play till Shattered gets on, only in another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, that's fine. We never got our Chikorita. I literally just now realized that. We got to cheat in our Island Skin Chikorita. Let's see. Okay, so we do not battle him here. Okay. We do battle Sinnoh and Dexio. Okay, so do we want to do Honedge again? I know that Aegislash is a really, really, really good Pokemon. To be fair, so is Eviolite Doublade. But we like never used it last time. What should we do for the Akala Island scan this time? Spheal could be good. Trying to think what other options there were. Is Clink an option or is that melee? Spheal could be a decent option. Having an early ice type is pretty nice. Sunday D&D is Battle on the Great Bridge. Will our heroic hobos survive the 3-guard trolls? Tune in to find out. Just let us rest first. Walrein can be incredible. Walrein is good for sure. He had an ad on YouTube for champions from his Shiny React. Wait, for real? That's awesome. Luxio, Venipede, Bellsprout. Oh, I think we might still just go with Honedge. Well, I think we didn't utilize Eviolite Doublade as much as we should have last time. It's a really, really good Pokemon. The problem is it just evolves so late. Marill could be a really, really, really good Pokemon for the runs where we don't choose Popplio. Then Marill could be a great option there. Play Rough, Water Fairy, huge power, Aqua Tail, great Pokemon, right? No denying that. Great Pokemon there. He did get paid. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. That's awesome. Proud of him. I've still never even been sponsored, which is crazy. I'm trying to get sponsored, man. I'm trying. I'm making massive changes on my YouTube to try to make it happen, but it's hard, man. So basically it's either Spheal or Honedge. Yeah, I think it's pretty clearly between those two. I think very, very clearly. Let's get our Chikorita real fast. And then I think we might end it off here. We're at a good stopping point right now. We're 2.5 hours in. We're at a really good stopping point. Great job not forgetting Protect this run. Yeah, that was a big throw last time. I mean, to be fair, it really didn't come back to bite us, but it sure could have. All right, let's get our Island Scan Chikorita. You have significantly better electric types than Luxio. Yeah, I agree. As much as I love Luxray, it's really not that great. Creature Hunters sponsor this, man. I would. Creature Critters, dude, I would, man. I don't care. I will let you guys know full out. I'll be a sellout. I don't give a shit, dude. I got bills to pay. If all I have to do is make an ad for your game or your product, I'm gonna do it. And if you don't like that ad, then don't watch it. But I'm gonna do it. As long as it's not something I like morally disagree with, of course. Like, I'm gonna be selective in that regard. But other than that, I don't care. I have bills to pay, dude. Intelligence System needs to sponsor you, dude. I'll take whatever I can get. Again, as long as I don't morally disagree with it, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, let's spin our top gifty wheel actually. For it's top gifty wheel for Chikorita. Raycon. I would do a Raycon one too, that's fine. I don't care. Let's spin our top gifty wheel and see what we get. If you were a streamer in the Pokemon world, would you take a Team Rocket sponsor? No, because I morally disagree with that. That's why I'm saying as long as I don't morally disagree with it. Which in that case, I obviously do. We get Hudson. That's her daughter too, Chikorita. Studio behind Fire Emblem. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Daughter 2. Daughter 2, we'll just keep the neutral nature, that's fine, and we get to randomize IVs one time. Uno más. People are getting sponsored by Helix Sleep or the Jewelry Band. Dude, I'll take whatever sponsor I can get. I just don't get enough views on my long form videos, which is why I made a whole new channel for my long form videos, because my shorts were hurting my channel. Ooh, those are good IVs. We take that. We take that. Good HP, good attack, decent defense, decent special attack, okay special defense, decent speed. We take this Chikorita. Oh, it does get its special move for being Island Scan is Leech Seed, so we throw that on there. And there you go. That's Daughter 2, the Chikorita. That's a good Chikorita, dude. I'm gonna be a pretty flower. Yeah, you are. You can call me Flower if you want to. I don't mind. If you get that reference, you get a cookie. Keep in mind, you get a cookie if you get that reference. Now let's go raid chatter time. Let's go raid chatter time. What's the reference? What's the reference? Bambi. There we go. David, I know you would know it. I knew David would know it. David's got little kids. He's probably watched Bambi 100 times in the last few years. The skunk, exactly. You can call me Flower if you want to. All right, let's go raid. Let's go raid Shatter Time. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. I appreciate it. I will see you back here tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Hopefully we'll get even farther and not lose. Appreciate you. All right, see y'all later. Bye. Well, actually, just kidding. It's going to take a second for the raid to start. Thanks for watching. Thank you to all the big gifters, especially you, Smelly Tushy. Appreciate the big bomb, man. And now, with that, bye.